Howdy folks, John Jones here, kandjrefining. Welcome back to the channel. Appreciate you stopping in. We are going to be doing box number 11 of the 2021 coin hunt. So today's special is brought to you in part by the number 11. So if you guys watched the last quarter boxes, box number 9, we ended up getting one more West Point out of that box. We seem to be getting at least a West Point out of each box. So let's see if trend continues with this box. Maybe we'll get some silver out of there, get lucky, or some sort of crazy variety. I'd like to get maybe a half offset die. That'd be great. So anyway, stick around. Box number 11 coming up. Here we have box number 11. We're going to go ahead and open this. This happens to be probably my favorite part of the show. ARG number 11. Hopefully we're not saying ARG at the end of the show, but anyway, here we go. I like these Kershaw knives. They're pretty sharp and they hold a good edge, so I'm not at too big of a risk of, well, let's just pretend that I didn't slip just before I was going to say. It doesn't slip very much. So anyway, let's put that down. Box number 11. Cool. So we have some circulated coins here. So we do have a chance of getting some silver and some West Points. Some of them proofs, maybe some varieties of sorts. Maybe a couple Philly upgrades. That'd be great. There we go. We got a Marsh Billings there. Reverse. Could be a West Pointer. Got another Tallgrass Prairie right there with a reverse. Another Tallgrass Prairie. Reverse. Pretty decent looking coins. Both Denvers. Philly right there, that looks pretty good too. Alright, so I'll go ahead and I'll take these out and flip them over up ahead on the top of the box right here, and we'll start with roll number 1 as I always do. Open it in real time and go from there. Stick around. Well, there we have it. That's all 50 rolls. And I do see a nice variety of coins here. We have, look at this, yeah, this 2015 Saratoga. Really nice looking. Might end up having to put that in the book. Really great looking coin, 2015. Yeah, we have a lot of great looking coins here. So we're gonna get to opening these, and we're gonna start with roll number 1 coming up. All right, let's get this show under road. Starting out with roll number 1. Let's hope for something really nice in this roll. We'd love to get, you know, I'm still after that 1965 DDO. Get the FS-101 variety, which if you haven't seen it, it is the variety that holds doubling in God We Trust and severely in the BER of Liberty. I'll put a picture of it actually right here. I did see quite a few of the newer coins, and you know what I didn't do, which I normally do, is get my other light, which is way over there. Get it over here so we have a little extra light. Let's get that turned on. There we go. So I already know that we're going to get quite a few bicentennials in this box. I've already seen we got a couple of enders over here. No, two at least over here on this end that are going to be bicentennial. One of them actually looks like it's in pretty great shape, but I always say it's in great shape and then you end up seeing the other side and it's in not such great shape. That's just the way it goes. It's kind of just the name of the game. I know our filly book is starting to get full. We actually do not have any more open slots available, only upgrade slots. Filled our last one with, who was it? I want to say it was, let's see if I can show the coin off right here. I have it sitting here still. Yeah. Frederick Douglass. Look at that pretty one. Great looking 2017 Frederick Douglass. I mean, this thing looks like it just fell out. Just fell out of a mint set. So that was our last spot to fill. I know whenever you're watching time lapse and you see me just straight up pick up a coin and toss it, it's a gross coin. It doesn't have any value. Even if it was something great, it wouldn't have any value at all because you can't actually see what's wrong with it. Unfortunately, a lot of coins are like that. They get in people's cup holders or in their floorboards or, you know, out of a wishing well or something. They're just messed up. They got like corrosion from pennies or something on them. Copper residue. You know, we're seeing a couple of older coins here that are still in good shape. Maybe we get lucky and get a 1983 out of here that's in great shape. Still trying to fill that spot, actually. Actually upgrade that slot. A lot of great looking edges here. You know, this is an interesting texture, and I've seen this before. It's almost like a woody type grain, like a 45-degree angle, and it was on these and the tall grass. But you know, I didn't keep any of them. I'm not sure what that is. If anybody knows what that is, leave it in a comment, because I'm pretty curious. Actually, I'll set that one aside. Excuse me. And yeah, like I said, a few boxes back, we got a full box of the Rockefeller and, I'm sorry, the Marsh Billings Rockefeller. Marsh Billings Rockefeller. We had a full box of those, and they were circulated, unfortunately, because when I saw them, I got super excited and thought we were going to get a bunch of West Points. This one has an odd rim on it, the Idaho. Doesn't have a typical rim. Look into that one. Just little things you want to look out for if you see anything odd about a coin, actually, you know, hold on to it, do some research, find out about it. If it turns out to be nothing, then, you know, you have an extra quarter in your pocket. If it turns out to be something, well, that's not a bad looking, yeah, 2018 Black Island, that's not a bad looking coin right there either. That's a Denver. I already have that one in mint. All right, well, that's the end of roll number 1. We're gonna go ahead and roll on to number 2. I'm not gonna stop on each row through this video. It kind of makes the video a little bit too long. So I'm gonna roll into time lapse, roll number 1, and go all the way to roll number 50. I will stop and bring you guys back into real time if we find something neat or interesting in one of these rolls. So definitely we're keeping this one for sure. I can tell you that already. I know that. So hopefully it's a Philly. If it's a Denver, we're still keeping it. If it's a Philly, we're for sure keeping it. So anyway, roll number 2 coming up. I don't know if this is or not, but we're definitely showing signs of doubling on this 1965. Let me go ahead and bring it up here. Let me see if I can't get in there. Right. Yeah, it's picking it up. You can see it. Now, I don't see the doubling up here in the Liberty, but I definitely see doubling in God We Trust. Right on. I'll put it underneath the scope here in a few minutes and add that in. Let's see if we can't get this 65 double die come up here. Not bad. See if I can get it a little bit closer. There we go. Well, it looks like double die, but it also looks like die deterioration, especially right here on the outside of the W. Well, I can see the inside of the D as well as the outer edge of the D. The E seems offset just the same. The S also, and the T. Let me check the top. I didn't see anything on the top when I checked it with the loop. That's the reason why I kind of felt like it may be die deterioration and not an actual doubling. Maybe some of my more experienced viewers can share their thoughts. Maybe we can come to a conclusion, because if I'm not mistaken, The 65 DDO FS-101 should have the doubling where this one is showing doubling at, or showing this die error, and also at the top in BER. It should be really prominent in BER in Liberty. But y'all leave a comment, let me know. Alright, so here we go. Interesting find. We have a 1980 San Francisco deep cameo proof. And I can't tell how much of this is just garb and how much of that's actually wear and tear. Judging by the edge of the coin, should be a relatively clean coin. I'll try to take some alcohol to it and check it out. So that's going to be interesting. Find number 2. Let's keep going. Alright, so that brings us to the end of box 11. One thing for sure is that we did get a proof out of there. Got the 1980 San Francisco decam. I went ahead and put it in a flip. So this 1965 possible DDO, I went ahead and put it in a flip just in case. It is circulated. Of course, you got the scope views from it. So you know, I'd really like to hear what you guys think. This coin right here, it's not showing the proper doubling overall. It should be in the motto, and it should be in Liberty, and as well as show some doubling at least in the first part of 1965. Let me know what you guys think about this, and you know, a little bit of insight on it would be great. We did get a lot of coins that we're going to be looking through again, so of course I got me a nice pile here of bicentennials. A couple of these I know, such as this 1965, looked really nice. I do have already a 1965 that's pretty much mint condition, but this one's pretty nice, and it's a Philly. That's kind of the whole thing about that one, is it's in good condition and it's a Philadelphia. So we have that one, and we also pulled the 1974 out of there that looked like it was pretty much, you know, I say it all the time, but it looked like it was pulled out of a mint set. I can still see all the hair details. The reading around the edge is great condition. It doesn't look like it's been smashed, anything about it. It looks like, you know, a really nice coin. The reverse also is still in great condition. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to keep that one. We did not get a West Point out of there, which surprises me because I've seen a lot of 2019 and 2020 coins in there, and a lot of them were in great condition, like uncirculated condition, which we'd love to see that, of course, whenever we're trying to find a West Point, but no West Points. We do have box number 12 coming up. Box number 12 is going to be another box of quarters, and that will be coming up soon. So if you like these videos and going through the boxes and going on our excursions, and if you haven't already, go ahead and go down there, give us a thumbs up, drop a comment, subscribe, ring the bell. You'll also be entered in to win one of 4 prizes that we'll be giving out, which is 3 ounces of silver and a little over 1 gram of placer gold. As always, thanks for stopping in and spending the day with us. Until next time, K&J Refining.